What is up, guys? It's your Weebish Gaming here. Sutaro is here to do another live stream of Doki Doki Literature Club. Fuck. No, stop. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. What is up, guys? It's your Weebish Gamer here, Sutaru, and we are here for another stream of Doki Doki Literature Club, Part 3, Glitched. I'm about to start it up soon, but just give me a few minutes. I won't take long, guys. I won't take long. Make sure I send out the word. Make sure everything's alright. Alright, my channel. Am I missing anything? Alright. Well, without further ado, let's get started. Whew. Give it a second. Alright. Hold on. Alright. Everything seems good. Well, let's get started, guys. I forgot to get my voice actor for Sayori. Well, she's probably busy right now, so I can't really at the time. But next time, I will. Alright, let's start this up. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in. So, I don't want to do the girl voices, but I'ma just have to get used to it, I guess. This is just for now. Sup? Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform threw me off. Seeing her in such a cute clothes makes the uniform seems totally unfitting in comparison. Shit, what the fuck did I skip? Jeez, don't make her feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyways, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You brought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly said that, rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyways, let's go to the kitchen. What? You're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Sue? Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki is holding. This is ridiculously heavy! I'm not doing a fucking laugh. I carry that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist to my chest. Hey! Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like provoking people. What? Shit. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things and just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? That's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey! Now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like... Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki. Okay. 1 second. Natsuki. Forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there's a ton of guys who are into body types like yours. How would you know that anyways? Just trust me on this one. Honestly, I'm actually right, to be honest. Gross. Hey! Was that to me? Who else? And let's just get started already. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Sue. Natsuki smiles deviously. Yeah, there you go. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now. Finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. 1 second, guys. Okay, I don't think it's gonna pop up. Awesome, 10 subscribers. LOL, what are you talking about? Oop, hold up, messed up. Oh, now we go to the game. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flowers, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every corner top. The mixture isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up previous baking. I haven't got to the serious part yet. Once I've done with this part, it gets serious. Trust me. Once I've done with this whole Natsuki part and Sayuri comes in, it gets serious. You'll see. So, where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going to go in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors are different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Ah, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You asking me? I don't really have a fuck my English. Come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into small bowls and put a few drops of food coloring each. Ah, that does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up. Like the ones you make on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes, and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It just takes a little longer. Jeez. I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks her finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. Ooh, it's getting to the good part. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabbed my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I started to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. I pushed harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. We're not gonna do that. I triumphantly scoop some of my fingers just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ah! The force of Natsuki's pull the force of Natsuki's pulling me caused me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross! You got it on my face. Whose fault is that? There's a big glump of... I said it wrong. I'm not supposed to have an attitude. What's wrong with me? There's a big glump of icing in Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue. Okay, that's normal. But it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger towards my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hands before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab the other one as well. I'm not doing no weeb shit. I'm just stop. This is oh my god. I'm a weeb, so I'm gonna react to shit like this. Start with your smiling. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I didn't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know? Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking the... What are you doing? Boy! What are you doing? You don't do that unless y'all... Okay. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. Okay, y'all getting kinky and shit. Like, what the hell? What? No. Nani? So, yeah, weird shit. Did you seriously just... Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Don't look at me like that! Don't look at me like that! That's the just take advantage of me face. Do not look at me like that. Okay. Sue, you really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. Oh my god. I swear to God, I like her, but please no. Please no. Okay. Let's just continue to see what happens. You know that, right? Oh shit. What kind of question is she asking me? Just like that? How did the move turn to this so quickly? Stop looking at me like that. Natsuki glazed at me in silence. I noticed her shallow breath. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Boy! Like, you just like, okay, thanks for ruining the moment. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in there, dummy. Oh my fucking god, I really need my girlfriend to voice act these shits. I can't fucking do this shit anymore. I'm gonna die of embarrassment. Wait, I don't get embarrassment. Actors don't get embarrassed. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. No shit, that was my voice. What the... Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our oven. But the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake tray into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. Ah, that smells so good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki's open the oven door, a blast of sweet smelling warm air fills the room. Did I just say a blast of sweat? Bro, imagining that should be terrible. Alright. Look how cute they all look. She probably showed off the different color pink cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that will make it look even nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. Ah, shit, that's my voice. We probably won't be using it this time though. What's this one for? I picked up one of the nozzles that has much thinner tips than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes and other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like happy birthday or whatever. Huh. I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Eh? Well, it's a literature event, right? We can make it into literature themes by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcakes based on a word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but that's actually a really cute idea. So, maybe the fucking laugh was gay, bruh. Maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well, Natsuki's voice trails off. Hold on a second, guys. Sorry about that. Same with you. Eh? Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. Oh dear God. One second, guys. Alright. Sorry about that once again. A lot of things is happening. I'm really sorry. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they all are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? Oh my God. Sorry. Again. One second. Shit, too much happening. Got you. Aren't they? I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? Again, this shouldn't be taking so long. Once this part is over, we can actually get to the good part. So please bear with me, guys. I know, like, you all believe that most of this stuff is, like, boring and irrelevant, but trust me, it will get to the good part. And hey, Denji, I forgot to say hey. I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Fuck, I don't even know how to do it. Sairi's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, she'd probably be done 10 cupcakes already, and she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I just need to be home for dinner. Alright. That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you always have this chance. Man, as usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You could bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sairi each carry some, then you could probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I'm just like, do that. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Ah, yeah. I again think back on the conversation I had with Sari earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sari always does listen to me, but at the point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. I have to make sure my mic was on. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Shit. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It felt like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. What you said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be like that it doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere, do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I wanted to spend more time with you. Sue, I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here long if I could. I felt the same way as you, so... Whoa. Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki! Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutched at the side of my shirt as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes filled my vision, along with her slightly pared lips. What is happening? My heart starts to get dizzy as I felt her soft breaths against me. I felt it for a while now. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sari? Hi, Sue. Sari. Okay, guys, here's the part. Now y'all don't have to be bored. Just now, we weren't... It's okay, Sue. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any of the cupcakes before then. Anyways, later. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurried off and Sari waves goodbye. Sari, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. Sorry about that. I just disconnect, like I just said earlier. Just exiting things out right now because I think too much stuff is going on, so it's gonna like start glitching and shit. Alright, that's enough things, right? Alright. Alright. Let's get back with this, alright guys? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki and how close you got to her, it makes me really happy that you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears started to fall down Sari's eyes. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Sue? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sari, don't say that! It's true, Sue. If I weren't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... not Monica, Monica. Monica? Monica was right about what? Sari. What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't a burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sari looks away. I put my hands on her shoulder and reassure her. I'm scared, Sue. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sari? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sari? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Sue, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sari. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sari's arms and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said that I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sari nods. If you don't understand any of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's why I'm going to give it to you. Oh shit. Sari, I love you. I said that. Watashi wa daisuki. Yeah, I'm gonna just be a weeb about it. Watashi wa daisuki. Yeah? Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized this sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens, as long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side. Then, I know we'll both be happy. Sue. Suddenly, Sari wraps her arms tightly around me. Sue, is this really okay? Yeah. I'll hold Sari in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you. No, shit, fuck. I said that for the wrong person. I love you, Sue. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel like a fucking cringing weeaboo, like just reading this shit right now. I feel Sari's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sari. I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now? Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Sue. It's okay, Sari. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. I trust you. Sari and I slowly release each other. So I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know. I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Sue. Sayori gazed at me once again, smiling sad. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It feels like a bunch of thorns were when you told me you loved me. But that's why I want to trust you. I know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. That's my Nindo way. I'm a fucking weeb. I swear to God. I say that, but in reality, I never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Guys, after all that boring shit, I believe y'all believe it's boring, we finally made it to the part. To the part where we can just start with the interesting shit. Start with what truly matters in this goddamn fucking game. Well, let's get to it. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond, thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, what the fuck? Alright. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki's about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monika, I'm sure the event will be great too. Sue! You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny the way you said that. The way you said that, dumbass. But you're the one who voice acted. I don't want to be voice acting for a girl, but you fucking did it either way. Man, I want my girlfriend to do this, not me to fucking call her. Not in the middle of a stream. Anyways, that's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monika is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. There must be the others. They must be the ones she's prepared that has all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online, and I thought Monika would like, and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think that on days this important she'd try a little harder? I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. Only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Sue. I mean, especially after the exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Wait. What? What? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammered, embarrassed. Did Sari really tell her about that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I'll probably know a lot more than you think. Eh? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They come out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets, laid on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped over the pages. Each member's poem is nearly printed out on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from one they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sari's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Oh my god. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Get out of my head. Oh my god. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. What is this? Reading this poem, I get a pit in my stomach. I'm actually feeling that shit right now. Sue? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sari's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sari, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sari. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking to her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs. And what I want to give her... I reach Sari's house and knock on the door. I didn't expect an answer. She's still not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sari? She's really a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in our own house? Is that really something that a boyfriend would do? Isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sari's room, I knock on her door. Sari? Wake up, dummy! There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Say, fuck! What is this? shit, I'm about to throw up. Oh shit. Oh shit. Do I have to keep reading? Oh god. Oh shit. Okay. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sari wouldn't do this. Oh my god. Oh shit. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just like earlier. Just yesterday. I told Sari I would be there for her. I told her that I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sari needs at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her? Just to make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. This is my punishment. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it always have been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club! Screw the festival! I just lost my best friend! Someone I grew up with! She's gone forever. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different! I had only one chance, and I wasn't even careful enough! And now I carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 What the heck? What is this? What the heck? No! No! What the f- Oh, hell no! File ever. Character series character. The file is missing or corrupted. This save file is corrupting. Start a What the fuck? Shit, what the fuck? I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arm in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and I'll let catch up to me. Ah! What the fuck? In an ordinary school day, like any other, mornings are usually the worst, but surrounded by couples and friends group walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's only before I know it. After I packed up my things, I stared blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs? There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Sue? Oh, what the hell? Onika? Is it you that's... Oh my god. What up, guys? Well, guys, I'm gonna save here. I actually got things to do. Oh my god. Well, guys, here's the thing. This game messed me up. It messed me up, and oh my god, what the hell? Well, at least we reached to that interesting part I was talking about, right? Oh, it feels like my nose is bleeding, but I know it's not. Well, guys, since we finished, well, we went through the rough part. After this, we're going to have to really start basically all over, but it's going to be, as I've heard, more glitched. So, tell me which path you want me to choose. In this part, Sari doesn't exist anymore. So you're going to have to tell me which path you want me to choose. Do you want me to go to Natsuki, the cute, adorable little lolly, or the sophisticated, smart, cute girl, Yuri? Comment down below and all that. Well, tomorrow I'll be live streaming Cuphead. I'll be live streaming Cuphead tomorrow, and I'll be starting from the very beginning. I'ma hope like I get far and everything. It's a hard game, but I've done some parts, but I'm a little rusty now since I haven't been playing for a while. So I hope you all can see my next stream, which will be tomorrow. I'm not sure the time. I'll probably start around 11 or 12. Either way, take care, guys, and thank you for watching my stream. Sutaro out. Peace.